Greetings. My name is Amira Sankofa Kwali at Ask Life Coaching Ministries. I had my little cup, my little cute cover up here. And it don't go with the ambiance. I had like a little cute cover. Anyway, so greetings. My name is Amira Sankofa Kwali here at Ask Life Coaching Ministries. And I am your, of course, doctor, Amira Sankofa Kwali. So pretty much, yeah, well, I know y'all thinking like, why do I have a zebra with leopard? Have y'all seen the whole outfit? The boots are kind of, they have both in them, so it's kind of go with the ambiance thing. So disregard that. And this is like one of my mother's coats. She passed away last year, June the 2nd. So of course I'm gonna wear my mother's stuff. So anyway, the little thing kind of goes kind of cute. If you all see it, then y'all kind of understand the earrings with the outfit. But anyway, that ain't even got business. I can wear what the hell I want to wear. I'm cute and I'm fashionable. But anyway, so pretty much where I'm at here, it's kind of cold outside. I'm getting ready to go back outside because I have to take my my child to work. So anyway, I'm sorry, I was just trying to look at someone sent me a text, one of my sisters. Anyway, so my subject, of course, will be on healing. I think I'm going to, at the same time, try to start me a video regarding healing, but I'm going to also do this video here on my Facebook. Because again, I'm trying to try out the video. I'm trying to learn how to do the whole YouTube live thing. Pretty cool. Because I'm trying to develop a following. And I probably have like 0 followers. And it's because I really don't like getting on the video. So I have to start wrapping my mind around it because I actually am really good at the profession that I do. Now, am I good at this YouTube, social media junk? Not so. But to do what I'm doing, to get promotion out there, I'm going to have to learn. I'm going to have to go and not be so anti-videos. Because I really am. Not that I'm an attractive woman, right? But it's just still simply difficult because I really don't like to be on screen and all of that. And it just feels weird. And I'm like, why I gotta talk to y'all like this? You know, I don't even like really giving speech, but I do motivational speaking. I like doing it. I don't even like the mic. I don't like to hear my own voice and that kind of thing. And yada, yada, yada. So I had to get past all of that. And so I'm building, of course. So although I didn't like public speaking, I had to start doing it. I've taken classes to do it. I didn't want to take the class, but I took it anyway because I had to take the class to get some of my degrees that I have. And it's important that people hear what I have to say, right? With that said, so of course I'm in dull lighting. I'm always in freaking dull lighting. So it's not like I'm at the Healing Center where I have I have one professional light and 2 lamps. So, and I don't know what it is with me and light and energy. My energy is kind of like, with the light fixtures. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you all about would be healing. Okay. And so because I've healed over a lot of things in my life. I'm 44 years old. I'll be 45 May the 3rd. Y'all make sure y'all wish me happy birthday and send me some money to my birthday or something. I got a PayPal. I'll put my link in. But or the day before, what I really want to do, because I like donations, but I kind of like working for it. So if you all could, the day before my birthday or the day after my birthday, schedule some appointments with me, reading, etc., that kind of thing, or chakra healing, whatever. You know, you all know I do a whole bunch of stuff. Now, that's something that you all know that I do. So, with that said, and moving on. So, I pretty much have healed over a lot of things. But for me to be totally honest with you all and totally me as this doctor of metaphysics, right? I just broke up with friends, not a relationship, because I'm still good with my kin, we're still good, but I broke up with certain relationships that no longer, like, it was unhealthy. It was unhealthy relationships, friendships. It was unhealthy being around unhealthy people. And because I don't want a type of relationship or friendship where I have to feel like I have to curse you out a lot, or I have to go off on you because you're an habitual liar, or you're an habitual line crosser, or you're just full of shit. I don't deem to do that, okay? Because I'm in a different stage in my life, and it's negative. It's really negative. Nobody wants to be around someone that's very negative. It's one thing to laugh and be like, oh, and shoot the shit. I like shooting the shit, like most of you all. I'm human, and I will shoot the shit, and I say things to make people laugh and things like that, because I am a kind of jokester a bit. However, I do not want to have a friendship where I feel like, first of all, I don't deem the word bitch. The word bitch is very serious. If I call someone a bitch, I don't really care for you. Nor do I want to be called a female dog, because I'm not a female dog. And I'm old school in that fashion. And it's not a term of endearment to call someone a bitch or whore or hoe or whatever. That slut, muffin, slut bucket, or any of those vile and negative names. I would prefer not to be called that. It's negative, it's nasty, and I'm not doing it, right? So for me, a lot of those unnecessary relationships, I don't know if you want to call them friendships. I can't even call them friendships. But I was around a lot of people that wasn't very productive in growing as people, really didn't want a whole lot. And all they did was complain about this, complain about that, and didn't really want to change their conditions. And that's not to put anybody down, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I done it for a long enough time within my life, and I wasn't going to keep doing that. So I'm still healing from that. Okay. I recently quit talking to someone I already knew, because again, I'm an energy healer and I feel energy. And I knew that this person was never really my friend or someone that I really should have even dare call myself or call her my sister, And I'm still healing from that. And I will be honest with you, because I should never even been in that situation. It was very negative. It was very vile. And, the whole point is for one person to really understand when enough is enough. And when you know that this relationship, whether it be via marriage, you're dating someone, you're engaged to someone, or you just have a friendship, you're a homie, male, female, and y'all friends. Or even if you're in an organization, or if you're in a business, or if you have a certain business, or you have a client that you need to get away from, detox from, or if you're in anything, if you have, with your relationship with your children, any kind of relationship, if it becomes too vile, if you're just, every time you talk to them, your throat hurts. Every time you talk to them, your chest feels really heavy. Every time you deal with them, you feel toxic. You feel toxic and you feel like, oh my God, why do I have to talk to this person? Why am I around this person? Why every time I talk to them, they're negative or it's fake? ooh. And and after a while, when you are around fake people, guess what happens? You become fake. You become unreal because you're around so many fake individuals. You're around so many toxic people who every time you turn around, it's death, 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 and life go hand in hand. Can't have one without the other. There's going to be people who die. There's going to be people that live. I choose to live, okay? I'm not just talking about a physical death, but I'm also talking about a death that that one goes through, that we go through. And sometimes things can become a bit too much if we're around people that have a death mission, okay? And they're constantly death, 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 death. Hello, I'm only 44. I am not ready to die because I have shit that I need to do. I got XYZ. I am just now in a place where I've been happy for quite some time. I'm not gonna lie. Let me quit lying to y'all. I've been happy for approximately on and off my whole life. I've had misery, but I've had happiness too. So it's kind of, but now I'm just now to the point where even if I had a bad day, I'm still gonna be happy. I'm still a happy person. So I've been really happy for a long time now. And I don't have time for miserable. And I'm not talking about my clients, you all, if you are miserable, that's what I'm here for, okay? So I'm not talking about you, but I'm referring to toxic people, toxic energy, toxic people who do not willing to change. And so my goal as a life coach, as a healer, and the thing is, I begin to start thinking about, even on the terms of thinking about, I had this, first I was utilizing this title, Revolutionary Master Healer. I don't even want to be called that anymore. Because what revolutionary or what revolution means is to change something, to be a person that changed something. And I have evolved past that title. I have evolved past that. That's the purpose of getting my PhD. And I've evolved. And my evolution will not be summed up with one word, okay? And so the kind of energy that I'm putting out now versus years ago is really getting into, really tapping into glory, tapping into wonderful things and helping people and constantly building my work, constantly having great relationship with my kids, having a great relationship with my children, having a great relationship with my grandchildren, having a good relationship and healthy relationship with people like on earth. So I don't want to deal with, unless they're clients. If they're clients, that's what I'm here for, right? But on the terms of my own personal life, my time is very, very valuable. And I don't even have 5 minutes to deal with someone else's junk. And if people have problems with other people, then they should work them out. I don't want to be involved in it unless it's a life coaching, metaphysics, Reiki, energy, anything involving my business. And of course, you can go to www.ask314life.com and of course do that. And schedule an appointment. So if you don't have a scheduled appointment, I don't want no emails talking about whatever, because that, you know what I mean? Again, I am a business woman. And where am I at? Usually I'm at my healing center, 1921 West Broadway, Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, by appointments only. Or I'm in my home. either way, I'm not anywhere. I got to the point where I don't, where I'm developing to pay people to do certain things for me, as far as advertising and marketing, that kind of thing. And that certainly is coming along. As you can see my commercial. It's on YouTube. I also had it on the radio, and I also have it on, I had it on TV as well. Okay. So, you know, and of course, social media, right? Have to do social media, unfortunately, right? So pretty much, I'm just not into the whole, I don't have time for all that negativity. And so, because when you just get out of certain relationships or you just break up from things and people and negative energy. So basically, I broke up from negative energy, okay? I broke up with people who didn't have my best interest, okay? I did it. It took me so long because of the guilt, because I felt like I had to help this person. I had to help that person. And forget that. Guilt, it's not my baggage. It's not something that I no longer have to carry around with me because of this person and because of that person. And again, we have to be mindful about what we're getting into, enjoying and being around people who we may feel sorry for because they do a little something for us. Sometimes you have to sometimes things aren't free. Everything is not free. So just because someone gives you something free, sometimes they don't have the best intentions for you. And that's something that I really learned. Okay. Some people come from a pure heart, but some people will do something for you just to say, I did this, I did that. So I no longer, if someone has to say that to me, don't do it. Because people don't owe you shit. Okay. And so we have to begin to start healing from these relationships. And trust me, I'm not trying to jump into another kinship. I'm doing business, even healing from business relationships, because I've had a business relationship that I had to heal from. So I'm in the process of healing from that. I'm over it. I'm mostly over it. It's just the point of I'm still hearing the talk. I'm still hearing the gossip. I'm still hearing the negativity. And it's not a thing where I'm upset about it, where I'm going to confront the person or confront people, because I don't care about it to that level. But I'm still like, yeah, I need to keep healing from it. I just know that I need to keep healing from it. I don't really care about what people say. I'm just kind of like, eek. Like, God, why are you still talking? I don't deal my life around you, and I don't give a shit about you or what you're doing. I've really moved on. But to be honest with you, sometimes, again, you know, although we may be over something, we still have to go through the healing process. Okay. And it does take long. Sometimes it takes some time, not necessarily long. It could take all the way up to, I say, 6 months to a year. This situation is not going to take me a year. No. It's probably going to take me about 6 months. And after 6 months, I'm okay now. But I'm just saying that we still have to go through a healing process, okay? Even if you're okay, even though your life has continued on and you're doing good, you still want to go through that healing process, okay? So I'm going to tidy up on this video. I'm going to end it. And you can get with your sister, your doctor, Amira Sankofa Kwali, 502-208-9142, and www.ask314life.com. Thank you. Namaste.